Good evening, guys. This is Wandering Veteran, as you should already know, as you're on the channel. But if you're new, hey, hit the subscribe button. Also, if you haven't already gotten, and I see there's only one person, there's already 2 likes, so someone must have came by real quick. So I'm gonna wait to maybe get some more people on here. Wait for the chat to start flowing. Hopefully it starts to. Got a 0 now for the people who are watching this. So I'm just gonna give me just a moment. J and K, what is up? How you doing? So I've got 4 people now. That's much better. I'm gonna wait for about 10 people, and then I'm gonna start the actual video. So I've got an Aztecs Revenge box right here. I just pulled it out yesterday on live. Stream cut a little short, and so I didn't do it. But yeah, it's should be showing up. Hopefully the video should show up pretty soon. I'm not sure if it's showing up in you guys' end. Someone else looked at it and they said they could see it, but I'm not sure if my live from last night posted or not. If anyone can like check and confirm, like, can you actually see the video from last night? Because on my end it still says processing. I'm not really sure what that's all about. It still says processing, and I did the video. You know, it was like, was this now 20 hours ago? I did the video, and it still says processing, and it was an hour and a half live, and 3-hour live doesn't even take nearly that long to process. So something's going on. Got abruptly ended, so hopefully it posts properly. So what's up last stream? Not sure what you're saying. You just said last stream. Can you give me a little more context there? Yeah, the British one, but the problem is I did a live yesterday, and that was yesterday. You were on there, 6 Anomaly as well. So yeah, it's not posting. I hope this one posts. That would really be unfortunate to, because that was actually my best viewed video ever, and it's not posting. So that's like actually kind of a little nerve-wracking on that one. Most popular video ever. Man, it's a major hit. Cause I got up to 46 people. I think I got some good watch time and everything on that, and oh man. So one of you guys, or 2 of you guys, because there's 2 likes before, and maybe some of you guys came back, but if you hit that like button, see if we can match it. Do you think it? How long does it usually take up to? Do you think? I mean, I didn't do anything that I would see to be of any issue. Yeah, it's not on there. All right, well, let's just hope it's on there tomorrow. Turned off the live all the way. No, I didn't, Dave. Is there something I need to maybe do to help it process, to finish processing? It kind of abruptly ended. No, I'm not using Streamlabs. I'm using the actual YouTube app. How you doing, Peppers in Kentucky Living? So yeah, so I opened this yesterday. The video ended a little abruptly on live. So, because I had so many people, I was like, oh, I gotta do this, and then the numbers dropped. So, and then it was like, well, I guess it's okay that I didn't do it yesterday, because the numbers were super high, and then all of a sudden they just started to plummet. I think it's just got a little later at night, and had been probably reviewing the stuff for a little while, and that's just how it was. So I guess numbers not going up too fast right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start in a few seconds. So how was your day, everyone? Your Monday. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of start. So I'll introduce everything. So this is just kind of a little bit of background. I'm not doing anything with this today. This I actually got from Ed Curry at Pucker Butt, so Pucker Duck, store thing, and I'll talk more about that one on a different video. It's not really for this video. I just kind of have it there. It's kind of cool. These are, um, if you guys didn't already read it, I don't know if you guys could really see it clearly enough or not. What are these? No, going backwards and checking for the text or something. I probably should have kept it like this, right? Um, what do you guys think these are? Not a pretty good Monday. Okay, so Dave Northster, is there something I can do to end that still? I'm not sure what I can do. I have seen that before, but I wouldn't imagine it'd be off by now. Um, I'll go play with the settings a little more. I didn't see anything like still posted up. Yeah, I mean that definitely sounds like a real possibility, considering how abruptly it ended. What is that? No, it's a lot hotter than a ghost pepper 6 anomaly. It makes ghost peppers look pretty weak. What do you guys think it is? If you guys know what pucker butt is, I mean it's a solid clue right there if you know what it is, or if you're looking at what do you guys think that is? Carolina Reapers. Yeah, that's it. It's Carolina Reapers. So when I talked to Ed Curry, he said it's about 5% weaker to have a dry pepper. Because I went to the store itself, I lived in the area, the local area to that store, very local. Now I don't, but I did at the time, and kind of sort of do still, but not really. Anyway, hopefully these are still in good condition. They're all dried up and it's been a year now, or maybe not a year. Hopefully they're still in good condition. I'm gonna check them out, read up a little bit more about that, make sure they're still good. Because I see some spots and stuff on them. I'm hoping it's just stuff that peeled off, and I hope that's still fine. Yeah, Dennis, why don't you just go up like 2 states and you won't have the heat problem for the summer? Why don't you just drive like 4 hours north and you won't have the heat issue? Or money, but there's money in other states too. I don't know. This is an idea. Familiarity, I think, is the key. Because I don't think you're super attached to a specific city. You're just attached to the state more, it feels like. Anyway, this is a Coley's ramen. That's from New Zealand. It has Carolina Reapers in it. I did that before, but I'm going to redo that probably for the 24-hour live I'm going to be having in a month or two. We'll see. It's the reason why it's a kind of a generic time. I don't know when is. I'm doing it based on once I've gotten all my watch time, because I've already gotten my count already. So that's why I'm trying to go live. That's why I've been going so much live lately, because I get way more time from live. So that's why. There you go. Now it's starting to pick up. We got 10 people. He says his state a lot of times, so I feel pretty confident to say he lives in Texas. He says it in a lot of his videos, so I think it's fairly safe to say. We made a video together even in Corpus Christi, so. Anyway, so this is Aztec's Revenge, and this is from J&K Noob. He gave it to me in person when I went up there and visited him. So, just some recipes right here. For our chipotle, chicken nachos, and hot bean and cheese dip. So, green chili hot sauce. Seems to be the least hot. It has jalapenos. Yeah. Yeah. Because this one has mango habanero. That's habanero. That's obviously hotter than a jalapeno. It's like 8 times hotter or something. Depends on the range as well. This one has habanero, so I know this one's hot as well. Chipotle hot sauce has red chipotle peppers. Chipotle, I believe, to be a good bit under. I believe the chipotle hot sauce to be a good bit under the pepper hot sauce. That's what it looks like to me here. Or no. Aged red Tabasco habanero peppers. And this one has red chipotle peppers. Huh. To me, the hottest one is one of these two. I don't think this is the hottest one. Even though the order would dictate it to me. Yeah. Hey, Larry D's. Jordan's, what's the next thing you thinking about reviewing? Yeah. Alright, so what I'm actually doing today, guys, is I'm going to try a spoon of all of these. And then I'm going to have some snacks from yesterday and do a chat. So this is maybe we'll chat a little bit about spicy stuff, because I haven't ever really chatted about it. I mean, just like kind of here and there and making the videos and stuff, but let's have an actual chat about it. I'm not an expert by any means, but I'm definitely learning, and I'm trying to get into that, and working on my tolerance. I'm very far from professional level, but I'm really working on it, and I've gotten a lot farther. It's exposure is what I need right now to hot sauces. So I'm just gonna still go with the order it says them. I just hope that's the hottest, but I don't think that's the case. It does not look like the case at all to me. So, and also, if you guys go down to the description, if you guys want to check out some stuff or get some of your own or anything, check out the description. I have a lot of links down below for some good stuff. This green chili. Let's see how it goes. Sriracha, mango. Apparently in the south of Mexico likes mango habanero. So there's a pepper hot sauce, chipotle hot sauce, which, like I said again, I guess I'll move those over. Because chipotle hot sauce is not that hot. I think it's one of these two. Habaneros are kind of like my threshold right now. I mean, I'm definitely above them because I ate 4 of them at once, and that was a while back. So I think that's kind of like, I'm like probably one step above habanero right now. I mean, I've had Carolina Reaper products and stuff, but I think I couldn't finish even one of those dried Carolina Reapers right now. Maybe I could. I haven't tried it yet, but not easily. I guess I could just throw it in my mouth, and I guess I could therefore have completed it. But to eat the second one after that, I don't think I could actually manage it. Let me see here. Going back a little bit. Okay, so going back to any questions. To me, I was thinking about, okay, never mind. What's the hot sauce that looks like it's sorry, San Luis hot sauce. That is just another hot sauce I had. I got it from the dollar store, I believe. So I was just like, you know what? I'll just throw that in there because it's Mexican. It's supposed to be a Mexican hot sauce as well. So why not? It is Mexican hot sauce as well. So I figure I'd just throw that in there because I already had it. And I need to check out another thing. So I'm gonna throw that in the gauntlet. I guess I don't know if this qualifies as a gauntlet because I guess there's usually some more steps to it, but let's just call it that for now. I know, right, David? There will be more. I have several videos I just haven't posted that I have like just not edited. I have some even from like a year ago, and a lot of things I could put together because I like took video clips and I could totally make them into like a travel video and stuff. So, sure, the private believes any answer he gives will be wrong, and the senior general instructor will beat him harder. Okay. All right, very well, Dennis. I'm not sure if that was to me or not, but good to know. Well, videos need some. Legend David, I appreciate it really. Jalapenos occasionally here. Yeah, jalapenos are still not that hot when it comes to heat level. I mean, they're not even close. But to average person, jalapenos is kind of like a good kind of starter pepper for a lot of people because for a lot of people when you first start, it's just so hot. It's just so hot, and then that's a good barrier to cross. Like me, I actually went to Subway and I got they have jalapeno bread subs now, and so I got that and I got double jalapenos in it, and I was pretty much fine. Didn't affect me too much, a little bit, but not that much. And I had just jalapenos is like a few ounces of jalapenos, probably worth of a few peppers, 2-3 peppers maybe. It didn't barely faze me. Didn't sweat or anything. Blue and blackberries with scorpion pepper. Yes, that is hotter than any of these up here. All right, Eeyore. I definitely want to pull up, but also I want to review hot sauces as well, not just about the heat, you know. So that's another thing as well, because I've seen even a lot of hot sauce channels like, yeah, you can eat the hot sauce and then what, you know. So it's about enjoying them as well, because like these all have their unique flavor profiles. I mean, this is gonna taste nothing like mango habanero. This is probably the most unique flavor out of these. So. There's also a really, really, really awesome hot sauce coming out of Europe right now. I don't want to say too much, but it just came out like a couple months ago, and I've got to get my hands on it. I tried to a couple months ago, and it was too early, and it should be pretty easy now. They had run out, and pretty much no one had it. Wasn't on YouTube at all because I pretty thoroughly checked. Possible that someone had it. I really doubt it though. Like maybe some small channel or something that just didn't even pop up. But basically it hadn't been on YouTube for all intents and purposes. Might be now, but it was brand new. What? Okay, I'm gonna have to go down the comments a little bit. You have a fire extinguisher, so I'm gonna have to ones that are just real quick. I'm just gonna have to kind of glance over so I can get back to where you guys are at. Pounding one of the hot sauce bottles. Maybe could do this one because it only has a few ounces, but no, that wasn't really the plan. I definitely would like to at some point, but I gotta. These are kind of huge for me. I don't even know if I could handle a whole hot sauce bottle right now. Like even if it's not that hot, like it's also the secondary thing is like how much the volume is obviously important as well. Chug chug chug. Dang. All right. If that's the case, maybe I'll chug this one because it's already down like here maybe. Let's see if I could break it open, kind of break the cap off maybe. It does not really come off. Okay, actually I can see inside. Maybe if I like dump it into a cup and then I can drink it or something. If you guys really want to do that, maybe I can do that like as a finish because that will end up still being the hottest. Like I said, volume is important. So like yeah, if you could take like a nibble of a Carolina Reaper, but does that really say anything? Like I'd say that a habanero is way worse than a nibble of something. You know what I mean? So bottle flip. Let's hope. Well, it's gonna go off screen, but let's make sure it's tight so the hot sauce doesn't fly everywhere. Oh, it didn't work too well. Can't really get it onto screen too well. I'm kind of angled as well. Oh well. I did it for you. I didn't drop it at least. Did not drop it. Xenosaga, hey. Alright, so yeah, another thing about hot sauce is it kind of fills you up as well. Helps you fill up. So I'm going all the way down to the comments. Like if you guys had something you really wanted to say, like go ahead and say it again. I want to get to the current messages. So go ahead and say you had something you're excited about or whatever. Thought that was milk. No, I'm not using any milk. There's gonna be no milk drinking. I'm gonna have some snacks from yesterday as well during the chat. But I'm telling you guys now, I will refuse to drink water and milk for, let's say, 5 hours after. Not 5 hours. That's not what I meant to say. They came out totally wrong. I meant to say minutes. I won't have anything to drink or after this, unless I like legit get like kind of sick or something. But that shouldn't happen. This is not I'm not gun dogging anything, so I should be fine. That was terrible. Thanks, Smitty. I think Smitty was the guy who gave the idea. A terrible idea, but it was good. I like a good challenge. I think I could. I think I'm gonna redo. I gotta take myself back. Like I'm okay with, not passing some challenges. It's like if it says nothing else, it's like, because a lot of people are like, oh, I've never lost, but they practice things before they got into the official limelight or whatever, or official light where they're like doing it on a stage or something in front of people. Like they might have failed like when they were a kid and nobody knew about it or something. So there you go. Anyway, it's these seals were all broken actually yesterday, and so it's like it doesn't really look like it, but you can see how easy it opens. It's kind of weird. Like this one was obviously broken, but I did it on live, so the video is still seeable. Like if you click like notification from yesterday, I think. So it should still be viewable. It's just not viewable if you just go straight to my channel. It's I believe how it works right now. So I just got to figure that out. It's unfortunate. Let me get back to comments. Thanks, yeah. You guys gave me one of the worst ones, right? The people were saying like, yo, it doesn't really matter, they're all the same. It's like, I don't know about that. I think it was this one. Whatever. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, it was this way. You can tell by the color and the scent. Okay. There's clearly a light brown sauce in there. And that's how I had it before. So I'm gonna switch the camera, of course. So I want you guys to see that I actually have it. For me to go, whoa, and it's like, you don't even know if I had it. I could like, you guys could pretty well trust I had it, but you can't see it. What's the point? It's video, right? No, they're at least like officially opened per se. Though they were open yesterday. I have not had any of them. Haven't had this company. But you can try some if you want down below. Alright. Yeah, so maybe like what I do is like I try all these. So like and then at the end I just chug this and then I flip it over and you guys see like if there's a couple drops it's like I finish it. Like come on, like it takes forever to drink something like this because it always has a few more drops. So what I'm gonna do is maybe back the camera up so you can actually see me. Might be a side view, but that's what I have right now. I don't have my setup all finished yet. I can keep the microphone right up close so you can hear me suffer if it gets bad. That's what you guys really care about, not how hot it is. You care about how hot is it to me? How much pain do I get? Right? I'm just kidding. See here, last few comments. Anyone heard from Tracy? He was here. He was on like yesterday or 2 days ago. He was with Canadian Trucker. Even yesterday, I think. I don't know if I assume he left today. Canteen. Yeah, using your water bottles right out. And also, there's something to note about temperature. Dennis, is that liquids keep their temperature, like especially certain ones, keep their temperature a lot better than solid objects. So maybe that's another thing you can look into when trying to cool yourself down. Because like, I mean the carbide thing is totally fixable, 100%. You just gotta find a good way. You know, maybe seal off the thing a little, but at the same time you do need ventilation. So that's the little tricky part maybe too. Like sometimes you can make like a I'm not saying you have to make a hole through something, but you could find like a maybe like I'm just this wouldn't be the correct way, but you know, duct tape a window, like open it up and then have duct tape or like some type of screen, something that blocks air, you know, that you could put up or whatever, and then have like a circle and that could filter air to come in. You know, so you have fresh air, but it's also not escaping. There's kinds of things like that you can do with certain types of tubes and stuff. So there's a totally fixable problem to have your air conditioning back. There's no reason why it can't be done. I just have this here, you know, for the reduce the external noise as much as possible. I don't have any of those fancy things. Like I was looking at something I just saw it yesterday. It has it's like a soundproof area for like it goes like right in front, like this kind of like maybe like 160 degrees. It didn't seem like it was quite 180. It just has like, you know, the like soundproofing panels, foam stuff. So yeah, how you guys are gonna see I finish this one is just gonna be I'm gonna tip it over. Tip it over. Hopefully, the problem is you can't really see how much is in there. So let's see if you can see in there at all. Yeah, I know, because when you get sideways, of course, right? Maybe I need to move the camera. Let's see real quick. See if you guys can get enough focus to get in there. There we go. There you go. Got it. Kind of leave it for a moment and make sure you can see that there's something in there. So you can't really feel the weight, of course, but okay, you see that label. You see the label of the nutrition facts, right? Or whatever that is. So it's just below that. So it's about here, because it's not down here. I think it's like right here. So that's let's just say, because the thing only is filled up to here. Let's just say that's like 3 ounces or something like that. Or let's see how much these are. These are fluid 3 ounces, so it's not fluid 3 ounces. Maybe it's like an ounce and a half. Let's just say. There's a bottom, as of course it's a kind of like a what they. It's with a lot of drinks, especially like shakes and stuff. They make it get smaller and smaller as it goes up to make it kind of look bigger. Like these don't look like 3 ounces. Maybe they look like 7 ounces to people because they just, use that special those certain angles. That's what they do with a lot of it really is. I'm not supposed to tell you what. Men down. Everyone's down. Yeah, I gotta get a new tripod and all that, or maybe I'll have such a solid, like, kind of consistent thing, and it won't matter that it's not a new tripod. This one's getting worn down a little bit because it's one of those ones that wraps around things. CT, we're talking about you. They're asking about Tracy, so you probably know. Someone asked that, hopefully. Alright, so let's actually do this. Alright. So I need to flip this actually. Wait, did I just... Yeah, never mind. Wait, what did I just do? I'm so stupid. Okay, hold on. What did I just do? This is the hottest. Get these caps out the way. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Kind of like kind of weird being like sideways. I think that like disoriented me a little bit from what I was doing. I don't know what happened there. My bad. And how you doing though, Ortiz? James Ortiz. Northwest. Are you in the Northwest now, CT? Oh, Tracy, you're already here. Oh, okay. No, we were just asking about Tracy, and he's obviously here, so there you go. So, guys, hit the like. Okay, I'm gonna actually do this now. I'm about like actually start and do the whole thing. Hit the like. Share this out. Check in the description below. I have another channel as well as check out J&K Noob. He's the first link in there, I believe. He should be anyway. As well as there's just click some links down there. Join the channel or something. Try this out maybe. Give you a link to that. Cool. Have some water real quick. Just water. Alright. Not gonna have water for 5 minutes after, so I'm gonna look right at the clock right after I have this. I drink right after I drink this and flip this. It's gonna spill on the counter, it's fine. I don't care. Alright. These basically, so I'm gonna be like getting at least 3/4 full on each of these. So there you go. Doesn't have to be 100%. I'm not looking for that. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm looking for a good spoonful. There we go. So See what the comments say real quick, and then I'll actually start. Alright, so here we go. Pushing higher. Alright, liking everyone. Alright, cool. See it. 1, 2, go. Oh yeah, I'll give it 30 seconds each, so I can feel the burn. That makes sense. That was actually really delicious. A little spicy, nothing terrible. It was more delicious than I thought it'd be as well. So that one's in. That was really yummy. That was really yummy. Wasn't expecting that. Expecting like kind of like just a simple flavor. That was really yummy. All right, it's about 30 seconds, I guess. I don't know. Another spoon. Oh wait, can you guys actually see me? Hold up. I can't see if you can see me. I just realized that. That's funny. Maybe I should might need to flip the phone. Are you guys able to see me when I did that? I just realized that. Sorry if I don't read you guys' comments yet. Okay. I'm 90% sure you guys can see me from there. So, tell me if you can see me, guys. Just real quick, just say yes or not. Look at when I go back there. Can anybody tell me you guys can see me over there, right? Yeah, you're good. Okay, thank you. That's all I want. I think that was going to be the most delicious one. Maybe the chipotle might be really delicious though too. We'll see. This is personal preference and flavor anyway. One's not coming out as easy. Don't want to over tip it and find out. Okay. This one doesn't want to come out. There we go. That's good. Oh yeah, sriracha. I love sriracha. I love that. Oh yeah, I think that was that's one of my favorite things. Like Chipotle Southwest has sriracha and is it mayonnaise? No, something like that. It was delicious. It was really good. Wow, this is more flavorful than I thought. These are actually really good sauces. Thank you, J&K. Jordan. So, this has a nice... This is... I mean, green chili doesn't have the best smell, I guess. It's kind of common in burritos and such. I've seen sriracha. You guys see, this is popular in U.S. still too. Mango habanero, haven't really seen it around the U.S. So most of you guys know what this tastes like. Kind of strong smell. All right, this is a nice yellow color. I've had mango habanero before. Nice light kind of orange, kind of dark orange, I guess. I think these are all going to have been delicious. These are not the flavor I was expecting. It's double the flavor I was expecting. Let me check my battery real quick. And see. Now we do need a video. What? Oh. Not even close to the bottom of the chat. Okay. You are married. It doesn't compare to what you... No, they're talking about... You guys are talking to each other. Okay. I guess I'm not talking to chat really, so... Fair enough. Yeah, and so, speaking of sending stuff, guys, I will have a P.O. box As I said, there's a pause between these 30 seconds so I can feel the burn, taste it. The P.O. box I'm going to be opening. And that will happen either, hopefully, the end of this week, otherwise around August 1st. I may be making a trip to North and South Carolina in a couple weeks. Or, yeah, pretty soon, actually. Not even a couple weeks. So, yeah, like a week from now, actually. See if how that works out. Alright. Yeah, I felt a burn on that one. Still really delicious. Yeah, the definitely has a little more heat, but it's not super hot. It's I know one thing too is what I've noticed is when you get more used to hot food. I suppose I should be looking at the camera, right? When you get more used to hot food, it's also it seems to get more delicious because you can actually appreciate the flavor instead of just going, oh, this tastes horrible because I can't eat it. You know, you're not thinking about the flavor. You're thinking about how much it burns. This is the thing I'm dreading right here. You gotta make it at least a little difficult because this seems like it's gonna be easy because it's probably just a step above this or about the same, or maybe it's like down here. I don't know. We'll see if it's actually the hottest. It's darker. Darker oftentimes means hotter. Not necessarily. I mean, there's peppers that are like black, and then there's Carolina Reaper, which is red, and so black would be hotter then, right? But it's not. So yeah. Yeah. It tastes like a good Chipotle. I think they're a little hotter than a typical Chipotle. It's really delicious. I think this is hotter, I think. I don't know. Might be hotter as well. I think it's more like this realistically. Somewhere around there. Alright, so what are you guys saying? Huh. Alright. This is the actual hard part. This is a lot of hot sauce to drink. I'm gonna make sure you get a nice view. Go all the way back and make sure you get a nice view. Alright. This is definitely hotter than this. Let's see here. Hotter than this. They're rating somewhere around here. I think this outranks it. Somewhere around here. Maybe with Chipotle or something. At least to me. But I'm gonna feel this one the most because I'm actually drinking a lot of it. Alright. 1, 2, go. Yeah. That's gross. Not particularly fond of the flavor. I think it's not helping. Not bad, but I guess I'm not gonna drink water 5 minutes after this. Alright, should be the last one, or one more, or two more. Alright, one more. Let's settle back here, get all as much as I can. Alright, it's just dripping out. It's done. Ugh. Yeah. I think there was a flavor, not the level of heat. Not that it's bad, it's just drinking so much of that same flavor, just like, it's a little overwhelming. Yes, I just touched my face near my eye. But I can really handle the peppers on that hand, so it should be fine. Well, let's see here. How much vinegar to shut down our kidneys? Thanks, dude. Oh no, I didn't pound the whole thing, guys. It was like here. I showed a little earlier. It's like, I think it was before that. It's like here. I don't know if it's even safe at that point. It depends on the pepper sauce, you know. Yeah, I suppose vinegar is one to watch out. One of the worst ones I know is sodium. You have too much sodium, that'll get you. But I'm pretty sure I'm fine. Because like in total I had like, I don't know, say 4 ounces or something like that. So should be fine. Like those little pepper bottles I have, those are only a ½ ounce or something like that. See, it's 6-1 or no, yeah, 173rd day of 1996. Doesn't say how many ounces. Yeah, it does. Of course it does. 1/8 of an ounce. So, I had the other ones. No, that was bigger. Is that? Huh, well, whatever. So yeah, I guess that was a lot more hot sauce then. David. Gallons of pickle juice. Yeah, I don't think the vinegar will get me. I mean, you have a whole cup of apple cider vinegar. I've done it. Ketchup? That was not ketchup. It's a... Two more drops. My God, enjoy it. How much vinegar does it take before the liver and kidneys shut down though? That's the most yeah. Trying to scare me with that one. So much vinegar. Nah. So I'm just going back up to comments because there wasn't really anything new at the moment. Okay. screw out. Blame. Just kidding, guys. I love pickles, no juice, but on third shift. Okay. So let's see here. Let's have a little chat. Will we? Alright, so get these all. One's pretty much done. Probably put a little water in it and or something. Yeah. Should be like that. So, guys, I'm not talking about like flavor level. Like, what are your like go-to hot sauces? What are like spicy things? Because like even people who don't like hot stuff, they still might like jalapenos on their pizza, or maybe they like whatever's hot to you. Some people like jalapenos way above their tolerance. What do you guys think? What do you guys go-to hot sauces? So these are awesome. If you guys hadn't seen these yet, these are the Russian like lemonades I got yesterday. I think this one is preferable to this one. Not that this one's bad by any means. This one's pretty good still too. I liked everything pretty much yesterday. There's one thing I wasn't too fond of. There's like really hard candy. But besides that, like everything was like really good. It was just a little too much. But this is apparently it's supposed to be tarragon, and I looked it up a little more and learned a little bit more about it. So yeah, it's pretty good. I love that stuff actually. Like I would totally buy this. I would totally get this drink right here. I would totally get it again, not just as a gift. Bullards is better than Tabasco. Oh, okay. Luke North, have you been on a while? Because like I just didn't. Maybe I know you don't comment, like you don't throw out comments like really fast. I've noticed you just kind of say things from here and there. Have you been on a while? It's really cool being in my own kitchen here. I really like it. Like actually having my own place. Like it might sound kind of as a given, but it hasn't been a given for me as I've been traveling. So I always kind of had the restrictions of doing like, making sure everything was a certain way before I leave. All that. So this stuff's amazing. Well carbonated. The bottle doesn't seal out well. That's one little thing about this. Not the best seal on that. Seals, but not firmly. So I'm not getting it. Yeah, it's not really sealing that well. Tastes so good. Got like a minty flavor to it. Very, it's like, someone's called it like king of herbs. It's like supposed to be really good. I'm sure there's it feels like it's so fresh and stuff that it feels like it's not just fully, it doesn't feel fully artificial at all. It's not sweet enough to be fully artificial. Like, I don't know what level this is compared to like actually having like a tarragon juice per se, but it's definitely has a pretty natural flavor to it. Let me see. I think I'm gonna flip the chat so I can actually see here, or maybe I'll get a secondary device or something. Or no, I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna flip it. Yeah. So, guys, I'm gonna bring you over somewhere else. That's a drink right there. Amazing flavor. You guys didn't cut out. I just blocked the lens for a moment. I'm gonna flip you guys. Just a moment. Alright. Oops. I did click flip, it just didn't do it. Alright. Anyway, I hope you guys can hear me pretty well. I'm just chilling now. Let's chat for a little bit, 15 minutes or whatever. Depends how it works. So, what is you guys' favorite hot sauce? I got Bullard's, I think, and I got something about bee sting, I think. Oh, right. I gotta get a charger as well. Right back. This destroys battery life to be live. Second here. Enjoy the ceiling. It's pretty amazing, actually, if you look at it. Got a kind of nice angle there with the curve and all that. It's amazing. Hope you enjoyed it. Wait, someone say WV. Hey, King Wicked, how you doing? Nice to see you on here, man. Hey, Barefoot. Come on now. Hey, Zeno, if you're still on, you wanna let me, like, I'm literally clicking on the people and it's literally not doing anything. It's supposed to give me options for, like, moderator and all that, and it's literally doing nothing. Huh. There we go. Guess I have to hold. There we go. Just had a comment I wanted to get rid of. Alright. There's something Barefoot said. A sixth anomaly. Hey dude, you were like screaming at your screen yesterday. You're alright? I'm like, a sixth anomaly? I guess you're just like really into the game. I see you play it a lot. Did everyone have a good day? Yeah, did you all have a good day? Yeah. I think it was probably a good decision, to be honest, to be direct with you. Sixth anomaly. Yeah. So it doesn't exist anymore. That's all of it. So nobody really has a favorite hot sauce, I'm guessing there. Oh, I miss you, Brian, the Dark Prince Taylor. How you doing? And I'm doing well, King Wicked. What are you up to? Are you gonna be on tonight? Saw you are on Twitch, so I don't really do Twitch. So, as you mentioned before, you know that's this kind of thing about splitting an audience on that. You know, but as a little concern about switching over platforms is like you're gonna get some of the people you're not. Same thing like not really any of my people, not very many guys actually go to my Facebook page, and that's all good. I don't post a lot up there, so I'm not putting videos up there and stuff, which is understandable to an extent, you know. As far as like even if you wanted to, like I'm not posting enough really to give you content to be there, so I get that. And besides that, like you all have your own thing. Like some people might not even like being anywhere besides YouTube, or who knows. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, some people are don't even have that. You know, they don't have a Twitter or whatever. I didn't. I don't really. Haven't really like ever done Twitter. It's just have one now for people who do. No one. I've only like gotten to like one person on it so far. So, no one's really using it, so I just have it up there just in case. If anybody messages me or something, I still have notifications or whatever. CI Dennis, watch out for those. Okay. Yeah, this guy's. There's 16 of you, and there's been at least 25 people that have come and gone. So we can get at least 2 more of those likes. Have a good night. All right, see you, Luke North. What fool tracer? Oh. Alright, so anyway. Is there anything else like you guys are looking forward to, like with that oh yeah, I guess I should start topic, right? So how many of you guys are actually going to the ration meetup on the 17th of August? Like especially if a lot of you guys are going, like I guess that even increases the chance of me going. How are you doing? Don't mess up, AA Brown. I just drank some hot sauces, and if you want to rewatch later or something, or we'll see. Well, anyway, there's a like ration meetup like for MREs. I guess I could say specifically MREs because it is American rations. So yeah, it's just a month away. It's just like 5 weeks. Try next year. Yeah. I'm planning to. Is your mouth burning now? It's fine. Actually, the Aztec Revenge hot sauces were actually really delicious. I wasn't expecting it to be good to that level. Which was your favorite? What was it? It was the green chili. The first one was really delicious, actually. Sriracha I really like to mix. Mango habanero not Definitely not the Chipotle, because the Chipotle, like, I'm gonna have to go with the. I have to go with the first one, the green chili. To be honest, to be direct about that, and it's just really good. Now the scent, as far as scent goes, green chili isn't the best. Not that it's bad. It's just not. It's just I wouldn't say it's the best. Nah. Is Fred Thorne on here? I didn't see him. Going back. Oh yeah. Still not sure. 12 hours. Oh. There you go. Pick up kayfabe. I'm gonna be flying. Very, very, very like. Let's just say 90% chance I'll fly, and 70% chance I'll be there. Like I plan to be there. It's just not 100% because I'm going to be starting businesses and school's gonna be starting up and all that, and I don't have any furniture. Like I have a lawn chair I bought for like a long time back. I don't have like stuff I need to like start up my YouTube because I want to get like soundproofing and all this kinds of stuff, and see that's the 30% where that comes in. Like definitely would love to. I have the time. I just it's a matter of budget and all that stuff. But for the most part, I do have the time. Some hours right there. 12 hours. Mm-hmm. So, in general, for you guys, is this a pretty good time, or like, can you guys tell me like, do you guys typically prefer a little earlier or a little later? Because I know on the East Coast, it's kind of like a little play. Like, there's several hours difference for me. Like, me, it's completely light out for a few more hours actually. Yeah, about 4 more hours of light. Yeah, 4 more hours of light for me, and uh, JW Speaker, do you have Facebook? I have if you look down in my description box, I have like 3 ways to contact me actually, and also I have a PO box opening. I mean, not that people usually send letters, but I mean that's gonna be an option as well in a week. You know, nothing wrong with a letter. I'd totally take a letter. That'd be awesome. Like I mean, family there's definitely something special about a letter that still hasn't gone away. Like I've been thinking to send people letters just to kind of show that they mean something. That I took the time to really make a meaningful message and took the time to at least like spend 15 minutes out of my day to actually go to the mailbox and all that. Make sure I have the stamps. Shows you put some effort into it, and also writing it and really thinking about what you're gonna say before you say it. So definitely something special about. Okay, JW speaker. Oh, that's unfortunate, man, that you can't go. What about Twitter or Instagram? Instagram is probably the easiest, besides Facebook. Do you have either of those, JW? Otherwise, so like, let's see here. If CT, do you have the email of CTJW? Yeah, or Tracy. Yeah, go ahead, Tracy. I just don't. I don't want to post it like straight up on here. Yeah, I'm not gonna like straight up just say it out to everyone. Only people who specifically. And I probably need to get another email like that's just lesser used. That doesn't matter if something happened with it. So that's the other little thing about that. So probably need another email, secondary email. I do have kind of a secondary one I maybe should have been using in the first place, but actually, yeah, whatever. Dude, okay. Took my okay. That's a good profit. It's a really good profit. Not profit. It's a good difference of margin. 9 times. Backsplash. MSRP, yeah. Backsplash is awesome. What are you talking about? Backsplash. Must be talking to someone else. Alright. Can't keep up with all the videos. Yeah, I noticed, Red. Yeah, you seem like you're kind of like not watching as much anymore. Like I don't see your comments and stuff as much. I think, are you getting pretty thinned out, like with all the other with all the channels? Yeah, CT. You're correct. She is. Just for a little bit more, not much. She's gone pretty soon. Smitty, how do you hear Fred? It's kind of you should be only able to read what he says. David did some renovations. J and K. Well, if he posted anything in the last week, I haven't seen it, but I saw every single one. His coffee setup and stuff, and I was telling him he should have tea instead. It's like, well, I can make tea too. I'm like, I mean, what kind of tea? Like, is it good tea? Nah, not a Keurig or something. Oop. So I guess for my location real quick. So I'll be right back. Yes, I. So a lot of channels and people post a lot and all that, and yeah, it's not gonna happen. Plan for this week. Definitely gonna do an ORP review. My girl might be able to work out a way to get some like tatami mat and stuff. So we'll see how that works, because I'm not planning on getting a bed. I'm getting a kind of like a Japanese style bed, I guess. Well, not like a Western bed that you're thinking of. You might be thinking of. I'm not getting a normal bed. Yeah. So the signal wasn't that good in there. That's the whole point of why I'm not there. So anyway, yeah, I'm still using data. Well, it's just the side of the home. It's a difference. Oh, 90s on dial-up. Is it that bad, guys? I was just covering it with like this. I wasn't it didn't lose signal or anything. Like you guys shouldn't have seen that ring or anything. There was one moment, but yeah, I'm using mobile data, so it's not as reliable as having a Wi-Fi. So like I said, I'm still working on getting all my stuff put together. So I gotta get a gotta get a desk and all that. So yeah, and maybe I'm gonna get like actual like table for food. So we'll see how that works out. Let's see, get this clip done here. There. There's our clip in. What's up, Pink Floyd? Ciao, David. Dinner's here. Have a great night. Yeah, have a good night. Just staying on while people are still on. I'm trying to get my watch time and kind of talk to people, get a little more experience chatting, you know. And like I said, I'm gonna have a whole better setup and everything, soundproofing, all that. So, guys, is there so who's actually all going to the actual meetup? Who is going? Who can I expect if I were to go? Who's like at least 50% yes, or 51% yes. Who's 51% yes? Who's actually going? So I believe CT and Smitty are going. So if I drop below a couple more, then I'm gonna go ahead and sign off as well. It's getting kind of low in here, and I don't want to have too much like yeah, that's that. Jesse, Michael. Oh yeah, Jesse's for sure now. Okay. I guess I should have taught. Okay, Renee, not going. Zeno. Yeah, I think you told me about that a while back actually. That you weren't going. So yeah, Renee, CT. I've never met Marilyn. I've never met Smitty. I've never met Jesse. Almost met Jesse. I tried to work it out. Just the time frame. He's so busy, and I was just kind of going through that area. So I made an attempt to meet him, but just definitely wasn't working on time. So just it's kind of like just barely off my path to try meeting up. So I tried to meet up last minute and it just didn't work out. And but I definitely would love to meet him. He's an amazing guy. Like from what I talked to him, he's so awesome. Need a live stream like WV. What do you mean? Just like a free chat, or what are you thinking? Yeah, Tracy, not never, but you're not getting your watch time watching with those videos. Like if you're getting like 20 views or 100 views, you're not gonna get your watch time for, to be honest, a year, or probably 2 years. Like at the rate, with the videos, like live streaming is what's gonna get your watch time up there, because the count is gonna happen. Like in probably, I'd give you a year and you'll probably be at your count. And once you are, like, it's good to focus on those watch hours, because if the number will come. like here I am. I'm at looking at like 1,300 in a few days, and or maybe tomorrow, who knows. But the thing is, like, despite that, I got a long way to go on watch time. If I had started live maybe like half a year ago instead of like 4 months ago, maybe I would have it, or I'd be a lot closer, you know. Or maybe if I started even a year ago, I might even have it by now. Like, not just be close. So. Yep, that's right. So, what do you guys think about what are you guys actually looking forward to more at the meetup? Are you guys trying to get some your hands on some rations as well while you're up there? Is that like kind of one of you guys' goals? Meeting people personally. Yeah, that seems like a big thing for UCT. You like driving around, meeting people and all that. So, okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess yeah, that's true. That's funny. I was driving more than I was driving just about as much as you at the point I was at. I'm not driving much now, like just kind of like a normal amount or something like that right now. Nothing special, nothing notable. Give my car a rest. Not that cars really need a rest per se, but at least not trying to make run it down now. At least giving it a chance to have some more years. So. Yeah, back rest. No, it wasn't my back. Like, my foot was starting to cramp. Foot, like the, not. It was is starting to get to my leg, my right leg, with the gas pedal and all that. That's what was kind of, it was kind of getting me there. Starting to really feel it in that area. So the leg, back was fine. I mean, relatively, like it wasn't affecting my back. Is what I mean. Cruise as much as possible. Yeah. Do a lot of people, like a lot of truck drivers, do they have problems with their right leg? Not even just their left leg. It's like specifically their driving leg. I suppose a lot of some a good amount of trucks are still manual. I know a lot are automatic. What's kind of the split on that CT? Like yours is that manual? I think you had a stick shift if I remember. Um, you guys do 50-50 at the current moment. It's about half and half. Um, but I imagine like I mean automatics is so much easier on you. Of course, like when it comes to curves and stuff, that's a whole difference. And then it's better on gas mileage. But when you compare it to a modern vehicle, it's still going to get better gas mileage just because of the advances in technology. And I'm sure that, of course, there's still selling manuals. I'm sure. And then you got Manumatics. I imagine the Manumatics. There has to be at least some trucks out there that are using the Manumatics. You know, Speedmatic. What do you call it? Tiptronic, I think I heard before. Whatever it was called. It's where you put it over the side, and then you can kind of have a pretend manual, and it actually does let you. It does do a real difference. Kind of similar, works differently, but it's the same concept as you used to be able to switch down to 1, 2, 3, and you couldn't get fourth gear or anything though, because cars were four or five gears back 10 years ago. They weren't six like commonly now. Most cars are up to 6 at least by now. Some of the really good cars are getting up to 9. I think 9's about the max. I don't know if of any cars that I know of about at 10 gears yet. I heard of I think 9 and 8, which is a lot. And then that's a lot to do for manual to have 9 gears. So I'm pretty sure those are all pretty much all automatics. Even like the sports cars now are automatic because they're saying like they should you can program the shifting and all that. So through the computer, and so you can get just as fast of a shift. Well, actually, even a faster shift than you can by hand because if the computer is programmed to do it instantly, it's going to do it instantly. So not it's going to be very hard wear and tear on it. But if someone's going to a drag strip or something. Well, anyway, 10 for auto. Yeah, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, Raptors are kind of the pinnacle of Ford. It's supposed to be like the Ford to get. They start at like 45,000, I think, for a Ford Raptor. I think that's like that's a cheap Raptor, something like that. And they look really cool and all that. The whole deal going on. Ford man. Hey, from US, you know. What do you, CT? Do you have a specific brand? A lot of people don't have a specific brand, even if they do like cars. They're like, I really like this and that. You know, it's like specific things they're looking for. Very, very, very specific models. They don't care about the specific company all that much. It kind of depends. Always very person to person. 14 and 14. 2014 V8. Last year of the V8. So is it V? What is it now for the Ford Raptors? Is it like a V10 or what? Or they go back down to 6 and then just turbo it, or how that work? Chris Sullivan. This name change. So yeah, sorry about that, Chris Sullivan. No, the reason why I did it is a lot of people didn't understand what Marines is, um, and especially when you go over to other languages like Spanish. Like they have, I believe they do have a Marines in Mexico as well, but outside of Mexico, not sure of any other Spanish-speaking country that has a Marines. Maybe Spain. Um, so they don't really like understand that. And then a lot of people think of it Navy with the translation of Marine, Marina, and all that. And also to simplify the word. So sorry that about that, Chris. Just trying to simplify it. Most people don't put anything about military on their name. Just trying to simplify it. Twin turbo V6. Yeah, like I was saying, like a turbo. So they turboed it. So I was right on with that guess that it was no longer a V8. So V8 would be slightly more reliable than twin turbo V6. However, a lot of times turbos get better gas mileage. Do twin turbos get better gas mileage? Because like if you look at the Kia Soul, they actually use, because there's like 3 engines. Well, besides the electric, because there's like a hybrid. I think there's no hybrid. There's an electric Kia Soul. Well, anyway, point is use a lower end engine, and then they just add a turbo to it. I'm not sure about the 2020s because they switched it. Lose your razor. I'm actually about to save today or tomorrow. Can't grow one. Yeah, I mean, obviously I can. I'm not gonna do it though. Like I also, I shaved everything down. But I haven't shaved in like a few days. Well, I will be pretty soon. I don't have a benefit per se to shaving or not, um, for the moment. But other than for YouTube, if but no one's like that's like the first comment I've ever got about it. So I don't know if anyone cares or not. I mean, like as far as verbally or write in writing, I guess. And yeah, I need to definitely charge my phone again. Like I said, I moved, so I got the charger out. So I'm gonna definitely lose you guys in like 10 seconds if I don't. Well, not 10 seconds, but like I got like 2 minutes left before it dies. You shave twice a day? Wow, that's a lot. Definitely had to sometimes before in the Marines and stuff. Typically not twice a day in the Marines, but I've had to. Especially when a day gets long. Like if you wake up at 4, you have to shave before PT, and then you have to shave. Then you say you work till 6 o'clock and say that you get a break or something. But I mean, at the chow hall, this definitely wasn't an option to shave during the day. You know, maybe during the lunchtime, during your eating time, but that doesn't even really work. It's not sanitary, so it doesn't really work out. Five o'clock shot by 9. New Mexico? Awesome. Who starts with an? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Hitting him? Is that code word for me? What was that? Who's in New Mexico? James, are you in New Mexico or something? Oh, hot in New Mexico today. Got it. Okay, got it. Yeah, drove to New Mexico. I really wanted to see some more of that alien stuff. Saw a little bit of it at in Las Vegas. Like they have their own kind of little. They have a museum and stuff, but it kind of vaguely relates to it. But their AC fixed. Oh, you seriously? You don't have AC? I drove without AC in the '90s before though myself. You just throw that window down. But how hot does the? Imagine the truck gets a little hotter than a typical car inside the cab. Plus, you can't have like food and stuff then. Or do you have a mini fridge in there, CT? I know you had food. Did you have any, do you have any actual like uh, way to cook or anything? It's like a sauna yesterday afternoon in Tracy's yard. Small fridge. So do you have like electric or gas stove or something? Kettle and microwave. Okay. Yeah, microwave, that makes super sense. Kettle, okay, yeah. So you don't have anything to actually anything to cook on per se, which also hurts in the health wise. How you doing though, Art? Nice to see you on here. So I just drank some hot sauce, 6 of them exact. Not full bottles or anything like that, but did finish off a bottle. I did drink it. I think it was a couple ounces. Maybe it was like 3 ounces. Felt like it was like really kept going. Like 2 ounces. Usfra juice or Canadian ones. CT. USFR. What are you up to though? Art. Are you guys going on any more trips or anything? You're gonna be at the ration meetup, I would assume, right? There's like a 70% chance I'll be at that. Yeah, I just moved in my place here too as well, so it's a little bit of doubt. Like I don't have any furniture and stuff yet, so. Also, guys, like I said, in the description below, there's links if you wanna check some stuff out, get some hot sauces. If you go to my or something like that, you know. See Black Dog Bob and everyone. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I mean, knowing you're gonna be there, that I'd say 75% now, cause like I actually want to meet you if you want to meet. Definitely. Yeah, I guess I haven't really thought about Black Dog Bob. I don't really talk to him per se. I know about him a little bit, but fair point. I mean, he's the guy. He might not be big on putting up videos, but he's definitely big in the industry. American First. GW. Sometimes they work really well, but some of the like Chinese ones are really awesome. More than me. Well, I don't know, CT. I just met you. Like, not that I wouldn't totally love to meet you again, but I did just meet you, so I'm like, I say, you know, it's not been that long. Like, I definitely would. Like, I'd totally meet you several times over, and not that I wouldn't. It's just, you know, trying to meet all the new people, and then that I can. Definitely, I'd meet you 100 times. No problem there. Yeah, especially the older ones, you know, because they've been sitting there a while, and apparently, older ones like pretty much should add salt to those. Not that it's like technically like recommended or something, but. So. GW, I think you just had bad luck on that, to be honest. Yeah, I think you just had bad luck on that. Yeah. Oh, they're the best FRH, but I like like ration heater I've seen, like, period, is the same one they use in the Skull Crusher. It's from no, it's from what company is it from now? So it's the ones I haven't used. Cause I used MRA Stars, not that one. Anyway, use the same one they use in Skull Crusher. That is like probably the best for H. I still might prefer the Chinese one just because of the size. Like, it has a lot of weight for that one. Hang out with Tracy. You're not gonna hang out with me, CT? See how it is. I'm not even gonna have a vehicle, and I'm not even gonna be hanging out with CT. Just gonna walk around. I'm also gonna have a MRE meetup or something. Maybe like I might not make it like a full on deal. Like maybe just like I might just since someone's already doing it, because I was planning to do a whole like maybe like mini convention per se, like what they're doing, not to extent to they're doing maybe, but I was planning on something. So since they're already doing it, I decided to kind of back down from the big plan of doing something like them, Emery Nation. But I'm gonna do something still, maybe just like a regional thing, like maybe go down to Las Vegas, or maybe I'll have it in my state or something, and say anyone from within 100 miles, like, hey, I'll have this event going, and let's do like a 2 days and something like that. I gotta rethink it, because I had a kind of a plan going, and I sent my stuff, I think, like a couple weeks before they mentioned their meetup. So I was like, well, dang, if they're doing their meetup, then whatever. So I backed down a bit on that. So I'm just gonna probably do something a little smaller, but I definitely want to make my own to get a little business experience, kind of, and get to do my own thing and all that. So maybe like early next year, mid next year, we'll see. Probably not this year anymore. I was planning before. Maybe next summer, we'll see. Especially, I want to get a little bigger is the other thing too. To actually have enough fan base to actually come out, because I think right now I can only hit maybe 5 of you guys out if I even made a meeting. Like, I would have to get more than 5. I'd have to really push it, and maybe get some people who are like just fans, and like contact them, and you know what I mean. I think if I wait till I have like 10,000 subscribers, maybe then I can kind of pull 100 people or 20 people or whatever it is. Yeah, JW. I actually JW. If you go to my rations, I think there's one Skull Crusher I didn't review, or did I? I might have reviewed that. Yeah, I think there's one. I think I reviewed it like just separately from the other 3. Like, there's 3 I reviewed within a couple weeks, and there's like a couple week gap, and did one more. So yeah, I think I reviewed all the Skull Crushers, because there's only like 4 of them, unless they came out with one in the last like month or 2. Pretty rough for your first speech. Oh yeah, so your first video didn't have the ration heater work. Yeah. Once you have a profile photo, curious, like, it doesn't have to be a view, but it just makes it look a little better maybe. Especially if you're uploading videos, I'd highly recommend to have a profile picture. Even if it, like, you see CT's a purple pony, but get, like, you know, take a picture or something, and or design one, or have someone to design yours. I'm the reason I have a purple horse. Why do you have a purple horse? Because of me. Because you decided to keep it because of me. Yeah, chili mac. Oh man. No, it's a different ration, but chili beans was my first, and I believe I reviewed it twice, because I was seeing the differences, because there was a couple years, maybe 3 years difference between the 2, and I had gotten another one, so I was like, let's see the difference. Anything's better than nothing. Yes, there you go. I agree. I still agree with that. Most anything is better than nothing, as long as it's appropriate, you know. But I would still, if it's make sure that it's your own image to use, or stock image, or like image you have permission on. I would highly suggest. Otherwise, to get your own, make your own. '96. Yeah, that's the ration year we reviewed together. 1996. I think it's 173rd day. 1996. Because I had a little Tabasco bottle I'm keeping from that. But I bet I would imagine that a lot of older rations also are still going to have like if it's from another country, you know, you go, well, their country has better rations. Well, there might have a they might have a high failure rate for 10-year-old ration as well. A lot of the old foreign rations don't make it over here. Like it's a lot of times it's the newer ones, like not new, but like within like you know, they're gonna be within the last like 10 years. Oftentimes, we're trying to not get expired food over here. Uh, Here as in U.S. and that's U.S. Canada, I guess. Throw Canada over there. It's the same deal when it comes to that. So, and that's where just about all of you are from. Not all of you are from North America, U.S. Canada in specific. At least probably 5, 6 of you. Experimental MREs. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to be doing stuff off the phone in probably a couple months. Not quite soon, quite yet. Maybe, hopefully, September 1st or something like that. I should be able to start doing stuff like through laptop, at least for like the lives. Make sure I'm probably. I might wait till I can get a really, or like I might get a really cheap laptop, just to have something, and then once I can get a really nice laptop, so I can have a legit webcam and stuff. And well, I know I can hook up a webcam separately and stuff, but and plus you can't get the angles and stuff. It's in the actual computer, so we'll see. But I'm either gonna get a really cheap laptop to start off with, and then wait until I can get a really Zeno. Hey Jordan. People are staying on, so I'm gonna keep staying on because I need to get my watch time. I'm just gonna keep going. If it gets to 4 hours, it gets to 4 hours. I heard that 4 hours you stop getting your watch time. I'm not sure it's true. I think someone said like 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. I don't know. I think it's 4 hours. Is what I heard. So I'm just gonna keep going. If you get tired or whatever. So here emails. Okay, I'm ready. Thanks, JK. Another thing. Let's see here about old rations. So. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of something else. So, what's the okay? How about this? What's the oldest? I'm not talking about freshness wise. What's the oldest like by date? And it could have even been 20 years ago. What's the oldest ration you guys had? That you have to have eaten some of it at least. What's the oldest ration you guys have had? Like you had to have taken at least a bite for it to count, or maybe yeah. Your place, Jordan. Oh. My favorite one was probably yesterday. It was awesome going with you though, Jordan, as well. Of course, I just in specific, I think my favorite one of all time was yesterday. Just because having my own place to do it and getting double rated, and it's like I was seeing like the potential, like, hey, like I can if I keep going, you know, things like this will happen, and eventually I will have like 46 people actually watching me like regularly, and it'll be like that'll be my actual count because my count hovers around 10 to 20 now. I mean, it's a little lower now because the actual event I was doing I finished, so it's more around like About 6 is the lowest I get now, hopefully. Between 6 and 16 if I'm going back based off 2 days ago, because yesterday was not the standard. So between 6 to 16 people I have. And I'm hoping to, get that general frame to the 40s, in a couple months, hopefully. So 2010, was it a 2010 ration though? Me sick. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I've got to get those humanitarian rations to review as well. Okay. So when you graduate high school. 88. That's pretty old, man. Old ration. That was when it was fresh, I'm sure. Born in 3. Okay, so son was born in 2003. 2003? He must have been like 18, CT. $1998. Okay. My oldest one, I think, definitely counts as a 96 because I had multiple bites of it, of different portions of it with Tracy Phillips, actually. That was the oldest. I think it was 96 or 95. Yeah, you had yeah, it was like right when you could have a child as an adult. There you go. Okay, cool. So, alright, so. Here, what other? You guys know any other events going on for rations or anything that's going on important for you guys? Last year. Oh, you ate a 2010 last year. So that's not very old at all. I mean, relatively. But I mean, a lot of those things like humanitarian rations can be put in a warehouse and they can just be exposed to a lot of heat and stuff. Let me go live in 2 weeks again. Hey CT, if you're up in the Northwest, you can definitely go live with me or something. I would definitely love to have you. That was insane, JW. I was not expecting, especially 46. Like, Beast did raid me before, but not like that. Like, I have about 700 views on that. Like, on a live. That's a lot. That's pretty crazy. Like, people like 4 times my size, get that kind of viewership. I need gun dogging again. What I'm probably gonna do for the gun dogging is I'm gonna choose a ration I actually like. I'm gonna take out a few key elements, maybe like the beverage powders, because that I think that was the main thing that stopped me. Because I'm gonna make it a more realistic challenge for me, so I can actually win it. But I still want it to be hard. But if I take out the beverage powders and it's a food I actually like, or it doesn't have to be my favorite, but like as long as I at least like it, and it's maybe those beverage powders, because I think any of those like seasonings and stuff, they're just terrible without liquid. Like, it's just doesn't work to have lemonade or whatever dry beverage. It's just disgusting. It's artificial taste too, and it tastes all kinds of weird. Still bad, but nerves aren't as bad. Yeah, you were nervous at first, CT. You are a burrito after that? Eat a burrito after that? Eat a burrito after it? What do you mean? Oh yeah, I was fine. My stomach was fine. It was like more a reaction itself. Like, I don't know. Ate a burrito at your place? JNK? I love burritos. Oh, at the Mexican restaurant? I think I went to the Mexican restaurant, but was it the same day? Huh. Huge. I had a huge burrito. Yeah, yeah, I did. I did definitely. Yeah, so I had a huge burrito and it had all this, cheese and all that. Yeah, that's I didn't realize that was the same day. Yeah, 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 I definitely did. So yeah, that was fine. It wasn't the amount or anything. It was just how gross it was. Like I said again, the beverage powder I think was the main one. Plus, like, I don't have anything against tuna. It's like it's fine, but man, it's not like the best option out of all the meat, like entree options. There's a lot better entree options than the tuna when when it comes to doing that kind of challenge. To have kind of like an off taste like thing like that. And it was that water, putting the water in. Well, like really, that's what really messed me up. Like, yeah, put some water in, it'll make it easier. No, it was it's definitely worse. You watched the first one, yeah. So again, guys, description box. I have other channels, and other things that you guys can click on, as well. And if you do, that's awesome. Uh, so I have another couple channels. Like if you just subscribe to those other channels, it really helps me out because I want to put content on the Tea channel. I don't have all my stuff yet, but I do have tons of stuff. Like I have tons of teas. I visited tea farms. I have some footage and stuff ready. I want to have a little more proper setup and before I actually start to review teas. Like that's why like if I didn't start it, I want to start it off right. Get a good start on it. So and this is the price of vending. It's gonna be. Hopefully, I can get another video within the next month, like at least once a month or a couple times a month. Gotta go find some unique vending machines or something, and get some content out there. But it's gonna really start up in a few months, maybe January, November, whatever it is. But the tea hopefully will start off in a couple months to really get started. But I have all teas I need. Like I could do reviews right now. I have tons and tons of teas. I have cups and stuff. It's just there's certain things I want to get more, but maybe I just need to get started. Because I have all the equipment I need. To the generic basic equipment I need. I just want some more specialized stuff. Like there's some special tables and stuff for it. And I have a chair. Like this chair's not working for. I don't have like a table for it and stuff. It's kind of weird, awkward to do. Like at the moment, that like button. I'm just about hit 20 likes on this. If one of you guys didn't hit it twice, just make sure it works. If you hit it twice, that means you unliked. So cool. So anyway, I'm hoping that a little bit it works out a little better on that stuff. But are there any kind of like spicy challenges or any specific rations you guys would like to see me eat? Oh, someone took away their like. I see how it is. Someone just took it away. Okay, they put it back. That's probably CT right there. I feel like it's yeah, it's CT. I feel CT's doing it or something. Maybe other people are doing it now. Wow, it's all there. Like it if you want. I just got 9 for a moment. That's awesome. So, just to see that it picked up even a little bit more. So, guys, what like kind of rations would you guys like to see on here? What kind of rations would you like to see me review, or hot like spicy challenges? Like there's some like crazy stuff with like Death Nut 2.0. That's one thing I want to do. Thing with your mic. Oh yeah, sorry about that. I did move it around a little bit. Sorry about that. Nobody's commenting. Huh. So I know there's like a 3-second delay plus people have to type, so that's like 6 seconds. So it's been more than 6 seconds. Okay. Rations. Well, actually, you guys have thing too. So 15 seconds. Yeah. 30 seconds. So. I'm using MREs. So just stay with American. The spicy ramen. Yeah, that's gonna happen for a fact. Um, is there anything else, guys? Like I don't know if you've seen any like other spicy challenges you want to see. Like what? There's called a Pocky One Chip. The one or Death Chip, whatever it's called, One Chip or something like that. Pocky. It's supposed to be like have like Carolina Reaper and stuff powder in it. I want to get that, but I didn't think it's easily accessible right now because it's kind of out of. They kind of got rid of it, and it's just like getting old ones. Might be stale or something. Who knows? But that's not what it's about. It's about the beat. But there's so many other challenges anyway. It doesn't matter to go look for some obscure one. There's like the Death Nut. I want to get the Death Nut and Death Nut 2.0. Yeah, I want to do the 2.0. But I would like to get the first one first, if possible. So there's some other like drinks and stuff. So I'm gonna do a lot of snack reviews coming up soon. It seemed to do so well yesterday that I did the snack reviews. I loved it having the Russian snacks. So I'm definitely gonna be doing more of those. And so the spices I guess were Ethiopian, and the current leaf or and all that or whatever. That's all I think from Poland. So, but in general, that was all Russian snacks. I'm gonna start sending out some rations and stuff to people in a few months. Again, as well. Yeah, I was doing it for a little while. I gave out like 5 people or something, and then I just kind of stopped. But it'll start to happen again. Um, might not do tons of them. Well, we'll see. But I definitely will be giving some stuff out. Jesse's on my list as well. Zeno, I think I already got. I might get some people again over, but at the moment I haven't got a lot of people that I was intending to get in the first place. So. You send a message while I'm still on the live, just so you know, I'm probably not going to look at it. I think I did read your comment, J&K. I'm pretty sure, pretty confident I did. And absolutely, you're welcome. And oh, I don't remember about the show, about the send list. Okay, I'm not sure I saw about the send list, but I'm pretty sure you said thank you and I said something about it. But if not, yeah, definitely thank you. For sure I did. And yeah, it's awesome, and definitely you can message me. If you want to chat as well. No, I'll definitely down. I'm definitely up to like chat to anyone after the live. I'm not gonna like send messages right now. Not while I'm already live. Emery crackers are delicious. I'm not into the Emery crackers. Not like they're not like terrible or anything. They're just not something I'd eat. Yeah, J and K, definitely, no problem on that. One away. One of you guys didn't hit the like button. Just hit that so I can get up to 20. That'd be awesome. Going live in a gun dog challenge. Tracy, are you gonna do gun dog? Are you gonna eat a full ration? You're actually gonna do that, Tracy? I didn't imagine you doing that. So it's kind of like Tracy. I would definitely like rate about that. Like, tell me. I'm like so curious. If you want to share about that, well, I assume you do because you're writing about it. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely popular. Like, it got me a lot of people. That was one of my more popular lives. It was probably like my third most popular live out of like 15. To the max. Okay, so I'll call it gun dog is when you eat the full ration, but when you eat the full ration is gun dog to the max when you have the beverage powder and salt and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna call it. Gun dog to the max is when you have the 100%, and when you take out the really ridiculous stuff, I'm gonna call it gun dogging it. How about that? Sound good? Sure. Somebody just came on. Hey, other person who just came on. Maybe that was Smitty himself. I think Smitty was got off and just came back. Yeah, must be you. I will be gun dogging in a few videos. A few videos from now, I'm guessing is what you mean. Ooh. Let's see here. Some bubbles. Sketch. Cool. Well, there you go. So, yeah. So cool. So that's what I look like if you were to draw me. Huh. Cool. Gotta keep them like this. Oh, that's cool. All right. That's awesome, dude. Ah, it's taking away part of my eye. I was doing on this side too. Huh. Very well. Well, I do have a complete eye, guys. Just for reference. Doesn't like my eye. Maybe I got a little tired or something. I don't know. Whoa. That's so cool. How you doing, Easy Money? Let's see what else I got on here. No, that's not so special after that. Dance party. Bubbles. I should use these earlier. Primer, sepia. So anyway, guys, how you doing? Good cemeteries gone bad. I just switched the color grading, color gradients, or something like that. It's nice to see you on here. So I had some hot sauces earlier, and I had about 5 of them, as well as no 6 of them rather. I had San Luis as well. CT. Wonder why people are coming all of a sudden. Huh? People are showing up. Hey, easy money and good cemeteries if you can. I'm 1 away from 20 if you hit the like. Don't eat the worm. Whoa, the beard looks cool. So my shirt is white. Cool. I'm gonna go back to the sketches. One of my favorites. Let's see how it does this ear. Oh, cool. Well, that's an ear. Nice, I got to 21. Wrong way from now. It's not getting it. Can't make it easy. Oh man. Yeah, I think you said it before. What if we drove together, easy money? Would you do that? Would you drive together? Yeah, dude. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you do seem kind of busy. Oops, I'm moving around the microphone. Sorry about that. And about that little earlier. Why is it doing that to my eye? Thanks, JW. Woot, easy butt. Hey. Okay, cool. GCGB. 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 Oh, good cemetery. It's not bad. So, anyway. So, let's see here. I gotta keep this going because since people are on, I might as well like give you some more content or something. Trying to think here. Yeah, who's gonna talk? Cattle, horses. Be nice if I gotta like just set up so I can just set up like properly. Huh. Probably could stack some boxes or something. Oh well. Figure it out later. Man, glasses look really cool in this. I really like glasses in Sketch. It's kind of cool. Yeah, horses. But my boss. It's a hobby farm and just sells it. Okay. Do you guys like this? The sketch? That's really messing up my eye here. I just think I have. There we go. In this angle, it's normal. I'm just putting like a letter in here. What is this? Reflection, I guess. Huh. Interesting. More hot sauce. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a ration tomorrow, guys. I'm definitely gonna go live again tomorrow. Or I don't know, maybe I could go live again tonight. Nah, I'm gonna post something tonight. But I definitely would do a ration tomorrow. But I could do I could try out that pucker duck sauce as well. What do you think about that? If you don't get lighter, what doesn't get lighter? Oh, the hay. There's a clip of it. Oh, of your hay bale. Okay. 531 bales. Yeah, we will getting 12 round bales next week, I think. Okay. Have a tractor with a spike. Okay. Cool. You guys really seem to know about some like, hey, Tracy's out in the middle of nowhere, so that makes sense. CT does truck stuff and probably delivers it. Easy Money works with it. J and K, do you do hay stuff? You kind of live out in the middle of nowhere as well too. Yeah, who knows that? All of you guys kind of about in the middle of nowhere. Well, Easy Money not so much, but he does stuff out in the middle of nowhere. Smitty, what about you? Just wanted to say hey. Oh, that's kind of cool with the hoodie. Let's try that pucker duck sauce out. It's maybe I don't know. I kind of see. The thing is that I kind of want to open it for the 24-hour live. But I might even use it as a gift. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to forego that. I'm just getting really interested, but I don't know. I gotta get more stuff. You guys send me more gifts to review. I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you. From the veil, squeezing the whole time. Sneezing the whole time. Jeez, I'm retired and sitting on soft, supple off its hands. Gathering a broken cattle. So I noticed some of you guys will just stay on. That's funny. No, CT, I did the review, I just never edited the video. So I was thinking I might upload it tonight. or maybe one of the days when I don't go live. I could probably, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and edit that tonight. I'm not sure when I'm gonna upload it. Maybe if there's like a day when it's inconvenient to go live or something, maybe I could throw that up there. Maybe that's how I'll do it. Yeah, I think that works. I'll use it for a filler for an online thing.